this is the template that I have already made, and I will show you what is included in this page. First is the cover. So I have already put the cherry blossom picture according to the theme. So I like this one because it's full of cherry blossom. So if you would like to personalize it, so you can click change cover. You can upload your favorite pictures. For example, you can find your file here and then you can upload. Or I think the easiest one is use the link, like paste images, page an image link. For example, you go to Google and then you find cherry blossom, for example this one, and then I right click, copy image address, and then you can put the link here and then you can submit, for example. So it will change and then you can reposition and then you can save it. Or another way is you can use unflash and you can type cherry blossom Seoul, for example, and then you can pick this one. For example, I think this one is the one I had picked before, and then I also choose like reposition, yeah, and then I click save. Yes, okay. So the next one is the title, so you can keep it as it is, or you can change it. Okay, depends. As there are also some content, so I put here some basic information about the destination, the time, and also the date and the night I would like to have it. Okay, so next one is the dashboard. So this one is consistent among pages. So you will see home. So when you click home, so that will return you to the home page. So this is the home page, and then we have must-have apps, daily itinerary, hotel booking. Okay, whatever it is here. So you can click, and then it will direct you to the page that you want. Okay. And here is another quote I would like to make to create a spirit. Okay, to encourage you for the season. If you don't like this picture, so you can delete it or you can replace. Okay. So next one, I will show you how to use the dashboard, and this is the main content that we need to focus. Okay. So first one is must-have apps. Okay. So when I click here, at the moment, I have already put basic information about the apps that you should have when you travel in Seoul. So if you are the first time traveler, so I think this one is really beneficial, also helpful for you. So I put them into different groups. For example, like travel experience app. So you can see that there are some apps like Visit Korea, Cake Look, or Tracy. And I have also put the platform that you can download and purpose, also key features. And I've done the same for transportation. So you see like Kakao Maps, Naver Map. So basically you can use Google Map and Naver Map at the same time in Seoul. So I did that one. And I think in Naver Map, of course, I will show you more detail about the place, but it doesn't mean that Google Map doesn't work in Seoul. It still works. So like if you haven't been really familiar with Naver Map, so I think using Google Map is still okay. Same on some transportation maps. This one, Kakao Metro for subway and Kakao T for taxi. So for example, like if you plan to travel from Incheon Airport, so you can call this one for taxi. Okay, next one, language and communication. So we have Papago and Google Translate. Yeah. So if you know other apps, you can add new page and then you can type here, and also other useful apps like Key. Okay, next one. So I'll go to the daily itinerary. So this one I've made most of my effort here because basically, so I have 4 views. The first one is the table, and the second one is gallery, days, and areas. So the places are table here. So there are places. There are 50 places included in this itinerary. So depends on your pace. So you can divide this one into like maybe that can be a week trip, like 5 days, 4 nights, or if you have more time, so you can spend like 10 days. Or of course, like you can add more places. But basically, I have put most major main attractions here. I put them in, I group them in areas. Also in days, here there are 7 days. Yeah, 7 days, and each day I put each attraction with the best moment that you should go. For example, in morning, afternoon, or evening. And you can right click here, and then you can freeze the first column. So when you scroll left and right, so the first column, it doesn't move. Okay, so the next one is gallery. I like this one because of course you can see like images or pictures of the places that you are going to go on that date. So you can choose, you can look at the images like to imagine what the place look like. So there are some places that I really recommend you go in this spring. And for example, so I go back to the table. For example, there are some places that I have already I put cherry blossom spot. So I think you should go to these places when you are in Seoul in spring. So back to gallery. So example like Gyeongbokgung Palace, or some palaces must visit. For example, like we have Namsan Tower. So you can decide to go there by bus, or you can go there by cable car. Also this one, the Doksogung Palace and the Songwon. So this is the image or the pictures that I found here. And also Ewa Women University, also Kyunghee University. So I think these universities are must visit places when you are in Seoul this spring. Yonsei University as well. Okay, so you can slowly explore these places. And of course you shouldn't miss the Sokchon Lake, also the Olympic Park. Yes, so these places, they are usually covered in pink, yeah, this spring. Okay, so this is the gallery view. And I've also so put them into days, yeah, day 1, day 2, and in each day, so I put visited. So whenever you have visited that place, so you can click tick, so you know that you have visited this one, or you have been there before. Okay, the next one is I group them in days. So this one is a shorter look of the gallery, so you can have a quick look, so which places or where you are going to go on that place. And same, you have the list of the places on each day, day 1, day 2, day 3, until day 7. Yeah, also day 7, so you can. And the next one is areas. Yeah, next one is area. So I put them in cherry blossoms. So of course at these places I just put them into the same group, but it doesn't mean that they will belong to the same date. Depends, yes. But here there are some places that I intentionally put them into same area, also same day, so you can visit them easily without like jumping back and forth between different areas, so you can save lots of time. For example, we have Jonggogu. Like this place is good for historic and traditional, and this one is for central Seoul. This one is Dongdaemun-gu, Gangnam area. Yeah, modern and trendy. Yeah, and if you love nature, so you can go to Gwanakgu. I'm not sure if I pronounce this correctly, and Mapogu. So this are this area, so you can find lots of cherry blossom cafes, and there's a street that's really full of cherry blossom trees. You can really have your good time there, taking lots of nice photos. And this group is for scenic and walking. Yes, okay, depends on you. So you can use this one at how it is, or you can add more groups. And this one is for family and entertainment. Yeah, for example. So basically, this is what you should pay attention to. So go back to the table. So there's one more thing that I like to include is the opening hours. So beside the areas, beside the day and when, also the visited. So you can click so which places you have been there and the opening hours, so you can search more and then put it here. And then more importantly is under each name or under each place, so I have already embed the Google link. Yes, so for example, when I click here, Gwanghwaman Square, so that will directly me to the Google Map link. Yes, so that you can easily navigate when you are in Seoul. Yeah, for example, Gwanghwaman. Okay, so now let's go back here. So the next one I want to show you is the hotel. Is the hotel booking. Okay, I've booked some basic features like the hotel names, the booking link. So here the property is you is the URL. Yeah, so you can put the link here. For example, like you book it on in Agoda or maybe Trip or maybe booking.com, so you can put a link here. And the hotel address, yes, you can copy, put it here. The contact is the phone, so whenever you put it, so it will directly turn into the phone number. For example, I put it here, and then you will see. Okay, so let me change it to phone. Yes, that, for example, see there's a line under it. And the check-in date, so you can choose the date, and so the check-out dates and the room type, so you can pick, for example, the family, or you can put suits. Yeah, depends. And also, if you would like to change this one into you can edit chain type. For example, this is just select, so you can only select one, and this one multi-select, so you can change. Example, like you pick maybe 4 of you, so you like maybe family and maybe double, for example. Yeah, you can at the same time. So the select only allows you to pick one. Next. Okay, basically that's the hotel booking. Now I would like to go to the flight booking. So I've already put basic features, but here the flight booking, so they are more grouped than the hotel booking, because I want to make it as specific as possible, because I know there's a lot of information that I don't want to miss, and it is the most important without flying, so we cannot be in Seoul, right? So the first group is basic flight info, so you have flight number, airlines, flight type, and so okay, there's a lot like multi-city, one-way, round trip, direct, non-stop. Okay, so you can use it, or you can change, or you can delete, depends on you. And from, so in which airport that you start, and then which airport that you arrive. Okay, next one, date and time, departure day, departure time, arrival day, arrival time, and duration. For example, booking ticket, so booking reference, ticket type, yes, and booking date, so you can choose the dates, and the price here, so at the moment, so that's number, so you can change, edit property, so you can look, you click here, and then this is number already, right? And the decimal places, you can choose 0, for example, or you can choose number with commas, or you can choose your currency. Yeah, your currency here, for example, the US dollar, put it here. And the payment method, so the payment method, like for example, like there's a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah, 11. Then category booking link, so you can upload your invoice, or you can embed the link in case that you have uploaded to your drive, and you can embed it here. Okay, next one for baggage and seat. So baggage allowance, like how many kilograms that you allowed you to have, like for example 10, 20, seat number, and milk reference. Also there are some category, yeah, option, special, vegan, and standard. Yeah, so you can add more. Booking link, same. Okay, and other group like notes and tip, and also attachment, like any important documents that you would like to include. Okay, so I'll go to the next one. Okay, the next one is food and drinks. So I have already put basic food and drinks here, so you can have it as a reference. Okay, the first group is must try food, so I put here like their English name, okay, and also the gallery, so with the pictures or images of this food, so you can have a look and then imagine so what they look like. So in the back to the table, so you can choose the best place to have this food, and also the meal, so they say for you can choose for lunch, for breakfast, or street food, or dinner, whatever you can put it in. Opening hours and the day, for example, like you would like to eat this one in day 1, day 2, day 3, depends on you. Okay, and also we have main Korean dishes, so I like to see the gallery. So we have japchae, so this one bowl sam bibimbap, okay, and you can add new page and you put a name here, and then you can click for the picture. Okay, I'll show you how to put the image here. For example, I will pick bibimbap. Okay, for example, so I go back to Google, right? For example, I click bibimbap. Okay, and then it's showed. So I will choose the one with high resolution. So I right click and then copy image. I go back to Notion, and then this one, yes, example I write bibimbap, and then put it here. Okay, Control V, and then the image, yeah, will appear, and then the page will show you, yeah, will show you the image of it. And you can edit the icon, so I choose the icon here with the fork and the plates, and you can choose your favorite color because it's spring, so I choose pink, but you can choose your favorite color here. Yes, so that's basically how you can add image. And Jet Blossom Cafe, so you can do the same, you can search and then you can do the same, and you can do the same for gallery. Okay, next one I like to go to the expense trackers. Okay, so the expense trackers, also the items, the amount, and also the day that you spend your money, and also the category, so which one that you spend, for example, like accommodation, activity, transportation, for your food, for your hotel, for your flight, whatever. So you can add it here. You can add more for your flight, yes, for example. And the payment method, so credit card or cash or bank transfer or e-wallet, whatever, and also a note here for you to take a note that you would like to remember. Okay, next one is packing list. Okay, so packing list, I've also put them into different groups, so you won't miss any items. Okay, the first one is, okay, so I like to put this one up because I think this is more important. The document, yes, the document. So the passport and the flight ticket, boarding pass, hotel, travel insurance, ID card, credit card, cash in won and in USD, for example. So in each one, so if you finish, you can put packed like this, and then notes, yes, notes. So you can change this one like clothes, right? Like light jackets, windbreaker. So depend on what you want to pack. So you can add more here. Okay, and do the same if you have already packed them in your luggage. Okay, the electronics, so phone charger, power bank, or whatever you needed here to just create another new page. Okay, toiletries, toothbrush, shampoo. Okay, same and others like sunglasses and urine need. So put them in groups like this, so to avoid you forgetting things. Okay, so we have almost finished. Okay, the next group is shopping list. Okay, the shopping list. You can write the name of the item here. For example, I write lipstick. Get lipstick, and the category is beauty, and then the quantity, for example, I buy 2, and then the store, so for example, I buy is of the young Myeongdong, for example, Myeongdong, for example, Myeongdong, is it correct? And then the date, example, I bought it. I buy it in day 4 and then the price. So you put it here, and then you have already bought, and also the currency. So you bought it in Korean won, or you bought it in your USD or any currency that you are holding. Okay, and you can also put the icon. Example, let me search like lipsticks. Yes, it works here. So you can add more. So the category we have like beauty, souvenir, clothing, snack, food, skincare, yeah, whatever. Okay, and next one I think is also important is the emergency contact. Yes, so when traveling, we don't want to have like any incident or accident happen during our trip, right? So just in case, we need to prepare for this one, especially that we are abroad, not really in our country. So I think it's quite important, quite vital. Okay, so I've put the most or emergency number, so in case we need. Okay, first is police, like 112, fire ambulance 119, tourist police. So this one with English support 1330. And I've also put them into group like medical emergency with ambulance police. I've also freeze this column so you can scroll it and then it doesn't move. Okay, so we have the contact, as I told you before. So as this one is put as the phone, so when the return, it will have the light. So some hospitals, so you can add more, okay, if you like to, and depends on the hotel that you book. So you can choose the nearest hospital or the clinic center that you would like to put here, and also the location. So basically I put 3 here. Also the tourist support, so this one in different languages like English, Japanese, Chinese, Russia, Vietnamese, Thai, Bahasa Indonesia, for example. This one we have Seoul Airport. Okay, so the airport here. So I put also Incheon and also Gimpo Airport. So there's a contact and also location, such as in case we need to contact the airport for any incident that might happen. Okay, the next one is you can put your embassy or your consulate numbers here. In case you need any help with your passport or any important document that directly related to your immigration, for example. Yeah, also transport and road assistance. So one more thing that I like to show you is, so in each page you can change the fonts that you would like to see. So this one, at the moment I've been using the serif because I think this one looks nice and it looks elegant. So I like to keep this one as the main font for whole page. And the next one is the small text. So you can keep this one so that the text will turn smaller, or you turn it off so that will become bigger. So in case that you like to see everything big. Okay, on the font width, okay, same. Okay, so this is the font width and this is not. Okay, I'll keep it back, I'll turn it back. Okay, next one. Okay, and then everything you just, whenever you finish, you just go back to home page.